Hello and welcome back. Thought we'd stop in again at the frozen pond. The ducks are making the best of it. They're swimming in the little hole that they've got. They walk across the ice with no problem. A little bit slipping and sliding. It's actually kind of funny. The chickens are everywhere. They go where they need to go. I mean, have you ever seen a chicken climb rocks? There you go. Chicken climbing rocks. And everywhere I go, my turkey buddies are here. Isn't that right? You guys have been quiet lately. You saving all your energy for breeding season? So we still have sun during the day, which is a happy day. But our pond is still looking rougher than I would like it. We're still busting ice in the morning to keep this little tiny swimming hole open. But ultimately, the birds don't know any different. They know that they've got water, they've got food. Some of the younger chickens are still laying eggs. Everybody's okay except for me. I'm the only one complaining about it. Meanwhile, the mud problem continues. That is my footprints in the mud. So yes, amongst all the other footprints in the mud, I now have mine. What are you guys doing, buds? Everybody's in full display mode. I can walk amongst you. People ask it all the time. In fact, we're getting toward that season, so let me do, I guess, a little impromptu turkey talk, right? So you saw me just walk right into the mix of toms who are in full display. One of the reasons I love the Royal Palm breed, other than their looks, their beautiful blue heads, and I just love the black and whites, is there's no aggression from these guys whatsoever. They do not get assertive around breeding season. They might with each other, right? They'll spar with each other. There'll be some fights and some arguments, but they are not afraid of humans, and they are quite content and quite curious to be around. And even if they're in the middle of a sparring match with another one of the birds, and that'll happen, I can walk right up to them, separate them, grab one of them. Never would they think to be mean, no matter what season it is. The hens are hilariously curious. The boys love to show off. I just love the way they look. Their necks are funny. Their heads are beautiful. And yeah, they're not intimidated or shy, but at the same time, they're also not breeding aggressive. And I don't have to worry about a tom trying to get rid of me when it comes to breeding season. We've got a duck coming in to see what's going on. Working the water on top of the ice, which helps, you know, the same way they make divots in the ground, they make divots in the ice, and every little bit helps. So the more that he does that, the better. I'm still surrounded by turkey. I am going to stand up now before I fall into the pond or something. But yes, I'm fully surrounded by turkey. They're just curious creatures. And so if you ever want to add turkey to your flock, I'm going to tell you, fabulous idea. You do need some space. They're not small birds, but it's a fabulous idea. And the Royal Palms are really just a nice breed to have. They're handleable. They're not aggressive. They're loud. You all have heard them. They're loud, but all turkey are. And I call them giant puppies, right? They're like my little bird puppies. They will follow me all over the place. And here, if I walk away, within a few minutes, now they certainly don't move fast. But they do move, and they will continue to follow me wherever I go. Isn't that right, guys? They're getting there. I swear, you gotta wonder what's going on in their little heads. They're not the brightest birds in the bunch. You know, are they thinking, why'd you make us move so far? Are they thinking that they need to come and protect me from something? I have no idea. But they're super pleasurable to have around. They're fabulous if you do have chickens or smaller birds, because they do deter the aerial attacks. Their size alone has a hawk or an eagle thinking twice before, or an owl thinking twice before they swoop in, right? They certainly wouldn't fight it off, right? So at the end of the day, their powers come from being able to be on alert. They will alarm if they see something they don't like. You all have heard them do that. And the chickens have learned to respect that alarm, and they will take off for cover, which is in their coop. And the ducks and the geese are usually also not threatened just based on size. So that is all that is going on. I know we've done a lot more pond activity than normal, primarily because I have to keep coming in here to check on the water and the ice and make sure that they have what they need, but also because the goats are being a little boring this time, right? They're all kind of big and not interested in being as fun as they used to be. So we've got to get through the rest of January into February before content will become nothing but baby goats. And I'm sorry about that in advance, but it is what it is. They're all talking because I'm leaving. But yeah, you only got a few more weeks to hang in there with some of this kind of routine visit, boring animals. And I promise, good days are to come. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are in this world. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. If you are still here, I would thank you so much and tell you to please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It does nothing for you, but it does a lot for me, and it doesn't sign you up for anything. You don't get any spam. It just tells YouTube that you like my channel, you want to see more of it, and YouTube should show it to other people. And that's why it's important. Thank you for being here, and bye for now.